but I'm actually gonna go in with this light. I really recommend these. Okay, I'm in the studio. It is freezing. Look at all these parcels. These are all my Vinted orders. Just like could not be any more obsessed. Here's another skirt. This one is Roxy skirt. It's like asymmetrical, and I love how that balances outfits out. So good morning. It is, what day is it? It's Tuesday. Heading into the studio. Have on my Brown Dead dungarees. They're so fun. Got them years ago. I think they're Brown Dead Carhartt maybe. And then a purple hoodie and my bomber jacket. Yeah, today is just a boring, busy day of, I've got a few star bag orders to get through, and I've got someone collecting something. Actually, I have to leave now because they're coming in to get it. Yeah, so just kind of running around. So I thought I'd say hi to you here, and I'll catch you again in a bit when I get into the studio. I've got to jump onto the bike now. Okay, so it's actually the next day. I'm wearing the same outfit, but I'm just getting ready to go into the studio, so I thought I'd do my makeup with you and we can catch up. I have been squeezing my skin, which is so bad, so lots of little red dots. I'm also in a different room today to usual. So I'm starting with this AU face illuminator, and AU is like an Irish makeup brand that actually kind of gifted us a lot of stuff for Dublin Independent Fashion Week, and this is one of the things. So it's just like a clear kind of, I don't know, call it a serum maybe, kind of like a primer, I suppose you'd call it. I've already put on SPF 50, which is what I wear every day, especially being on the bike. I'm quite like conscious of my skin on the bike. I'm going to use this really old NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. This is one of these like foundations that I'm actually just trying to use up. Yeah, I think I've said before that basically I'm trying to use up all my makeup before I buy new makeup. So I've had this, honestly, maybe this sounds really bad, but I've had it since COVID, and I'm still just making my way through it. I definitely don't think it's the best foundation ever, but kind of like every day, I don't really care. This is in the shade Vanilla as well, if you're interested. I've used the State of my makeup as well. It's all quite old. Then I'm going to use this Makeup Obsession Feels. Probably a little bit of this one here. And my favourite one at the moment is this one. Gold and bronzy at the same time. Now let's just bring it all up here. If you're good at makeup, you'll be like, what the hell is she doing? But this is like everyday studio makeup, so I don't really, it doesn't really matter how it looks. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of highlighter, probably this one here. So today I am in the studio and getting ready for a pop-up that I'm doing this weekend, starting, I think we bring everything in on Friday, and it is a pop-up for kind of Dublin Independent Fashion Week times District, which is like a magazine, kind of a popular magazine in Ireland, kind of Dublin based, like just things that are happening, and they've kind of collaborated. They have this space in Temple Bar, which is kind of quite like a central touristy area, and they're giving us a space for 2 days. It was very last minute. I only found out about it like 3 or 4 days ago. Also, excuse how greasy my hair is. I've just been getting ready for that, but also I have a few orders that I'm making. So I'm making at the moment one star bag that I think is a collection order, and then I also am experimenting with 2 new colours of like a pre-order star bag in like a rose colour and a baby pink colour. And I'm going to bring them to the pop-up, but I'm going to photograph them, so I have them up on the website. Then I'm going to bring them to the pop-up, so I'll show you them anyway in a bit when we head in. Eyeshadow, just using this one that I got over the summer. I don't know if you remember, it was like this really cheap body collection one. Yeah, so I kind of feel like even since the fashion week I've been completely just like on the go. I haven't had like much time. Like you'll notice even with my uploads, I'm sorry I haven't been like super consistent. It's just so hard to find the time to edit. Even like keeping on top of posting on Instagram, everything like that, I just find it really tricky. I'm also going to use a little bit of this that I got ages ago. It is the Lady Gaga House Labs shade of Goldie Blush. Summery colour, but so pretty. Excuse the state of my makeup. This nude mood, I think this is colour, what is it called? Colourpop. I got this in America. Really nice shades. The only thing about this palette I don't like is there's no mirror, so I can't really bring it like when I'm traveling. And then I'm going to go with this e.l.f. palette that I got so long ago. I think it's called Retro Paradise. It's very old. But I'm actually gonna go in with this lavender shade since I've got a lavender hoodie on today. When I'm putting on like a colour, I always just use my finger because I find it goes on a little bit better than with a brush. Really like that. So I've just been really busy in the lead up to Christmas trying to keep on top of hopefully making Christmas sales, keeping the website updated, everything like that. I actually cannot wait until the kind of Christmas rush is over and I can literally just chill, relax, enjoy myself. I'm going to go in then with this AU mascara, lengthening mascara. Hopefully I'll be able then to keep more on top of my YouTube and keep my videos updated. I'm going to now use my freckle pen to do my little freckles. Don't really feel complete without freckles anymore. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to the pop-up because there's a lot of people that will have been at the Dublin Independent Fashion Week there as well, so it'll be a lovely catch up. So I'm just gonna finish by putting on, I've just been kind of like lining nearly like my full lip at the moment. And this is a very old Essence, I think, lip liner in honey. I think it's just in honey. And then I add just a little bit of, this is actually AU again. Gorgeous lip glosses. If you're into lip gloss, I really recommend these. This is in the shade Berry because it just has that like high quality consistency. It smells delish. It smells like a dessert or something, and it just sits really nice. You can kind of play around with how much you have on, depending on whether you just want like a sheen or a gloss. That is my makeup done, just for a day in the studio. Need to do my nails, have not done my nails in so long. I have these really cute handy bags. She got them in Tesco. I think they were like part of the back to school range. They were like 50¢, and I have so many of them. I just keep all my different things organized. Really handy for traveling as well. Oh, okay, that is me ready to go. So when I get in, I will show you the star bags that I've been working on. Okay, I will catch up in a minute. Okay, I'm in the studio. It is freezing. Oh my god, it is so cold. Also, look how dark and gloomy the studio is with no light turned on. And it's daytime with the light on now. Right, it is the evening time. I've just come home and look at all these parcels. These are all my Vinted orders. So I thought I would show you what I have ordered because it is quite a bit. So many skirts. Actually, most of this is skirts. This is a Billabong skirt that I got. Very summery, but just super cute. Definitely like perfectly my style. It's got Billabong written there. Kind of like the same quality as Free People, so very pretty piece. Another tall skirt. You've probably seen, I think I actually even worn it recently. This like cream tall skirt that I wore. I think I wore it with like that lovely new wool coat that I got. I found the black version of that skirt on Vinted. It is from H&M. And I think I'm going to get so much wear. Here's another skirt. This one is Roxy, which love Roxy as a teenager. Again, obsessed with Roxy. I was so into like Avril Lavigne and like Skater Girl and Surf Girl. So like Roxy and Billabong, all those brands were like so important to me. But yeah, this skirt is so pretty. Definitely more a summer piece, but I think I'll get loads of wear out of that in the summer. Another skirt. This one again is Roxy, but it's like in kind of an asymmetrical black sequined skirt. And yeah, quality of brands like that is just a little bit nicer, I suppose, than other high street brands. This last Roxy skirt is like a asymmetrical tropical print one, and I just think that that will be really fun to style with. I don't know if you know that skirt that I have. It's kind of like a silky skirt. It's kind of like yellow with this grey floral design on it, and I love how that balances outfits out. So I think having something like this is going to be really fun to play with too, where there's like big print but there's also space, and it's I suppose two colours, so it's not like overpowering. So really love that. The shoes, which I think I've already shown you, just like could not be any more obsessed. I actually ordered another pair of Jeffrey Campbell's as well. They're like this but with like the studs here, which I've always wanted to. So I think they're just really like genuinely such high quality shoes, and while I can get them without postage, I'm gonna get them. Yeah, obsessed with these, and I'm gonna try and wear them over Christmas. And then lastly, look how cute. If you see my studio, you know I collect cat stuff. I make a lot of cat stuff for my collections, like little cat charms and teddies. And I'm always just like searching for cat stuff online. So when I saw these on Vinted, I had to have them. I originally just saw this one, and it's handmade. I really wanted it, and then when I went on to buy it, I realized that the maker, well, I don't know if they made them where they're selling them, had 3 others. I was like, I can't. Actually, my boyfriend was like, you can't just buy one, you need to keep them all together. I'm so happy I did. So we've got this little baby one, then we've got this striped one, and we've got this really patterned one. That's the biggest cat. So I don't know where to put them. What do you guys think? Like, would I put them on a couch or on my bed, or yeah, they're so cute. Actually, do I have... They remind me a lot of this bear that I made. I made this bear like, I don't know, 12 years ago or something. This is Ted. He's actually lost his eyes. I need to give him new eyes, but his eyes were here and here. So yeah. Ted definitely needs a bit of a kind of repair job, but I love Ted so much. And I actually have another one of them that we call Little Bear that I made, that is like a small little navy bear. So it's Ted and Little Bear, but I love Ted so much, and I think these kind of reminded me of Ted. So that is it. I have so much packaging now and boxes, which really makes me think I need to get stuff up on my Vinted. If I have some time over Christmas, I will like fully upload all the stuff. I have not been able to do a market in ages. They just have not asked me back to do a market yet. So yeah, I just haven't. The markets that I do are like really high in demand, and they haven't offered me a space in a few months. So yeah, I think I'm going to try and upload everything on Vinted. Do let me know below, do you use Vinted or Depop, or how do you shop? I'm going to use one of those platforms. I'm not going to put them on eBay or Etsy or anything. But maybe it's a case, if you see stuff on my Vinted or on my Depop and I can't ship to you, just message me and we can figure it out. But yeah, really, really happy with all those bits. Ugh. What was your favourite? Cool. I will catch you